Hi, my name is Sergeant Rich Whalen of the Orland Park Police Department. I work in the Investigations Division, and today I'm here to talk to you about residential ruse burglaries. Ruse burglaries are crimes that happen throughout the United States. Orland Park has had several so far in 2021. A typical scenario will involve a suspect knocking on your door or ringing your doorbell. That suspect might say that he's from the water department or the building department and ask to come inside your residence. He may also ask that you exit the residence so that he can distract you outside. Once that suspect has your attention, whether it's inside or outside, another suspect or possibly two other suspects will gain entry into your home without even you noticing that they're there. Once inside, the suspects know where to look. They will find any jewelry or cash hidden inside the residence in a matter of minutes. It may even happen when a victim doesn't even realize they've been victimized until a later date, when they go into their drawer and realize that their jewelry is gone or that their cash is missing. The ruse burglars often target the elderly population for two reasons. One, they tend to be more trusting, and two, they often have large amounts of cash and jewelry inside their house. If somebody ever knocks on your door or rings your doorbell that you do not recognize, never let them inside. Speak to them through the door or at least in the doorway, and if they claim to be from a government agency, ask for an identification card. If they cannot provide the correct identification, please call the police immediately, and we will respond and try to identify and locate that suspect. If the suspect at the front door says they are from the Village of Orland Park Water Department or Building Department, there should be a vehicle nearby. Look to see if there is a Village of Orland Park vehicle parked in the street. Ruse burglars often drive a very nondescript vehicle, whether it's a pickup truck, SUV, van, or minivan, and they do this by design. The more vague description that the victim can give the police department, the better it is that they're able to get away with the crime. Most recently, the ruse burglars have been renting vehicles, and oftentimes those vehicles have out-of-state registration plates or even dealer registration plates. Even if you're not a target of a ruse burglary and you happen to be outside in your neighborhood, there are things that you can do to help prevent a burglary from occurring. First, if you happen to see a suspicious interaction between a neighbor and somebody that you don't recognize being from the neighborhood, especially an elderly neighbor, keep an eye out. You never know, this could be a ruse burglary getting ready to take place. If you do think you see suspicious activity in your neighborhood and you can safely take a picture of the suspect or the suspect vehicle, go ahead and do so, but never put yourself in danger. If somebody comes to your door or you witness something suspicious in your neighborhood, I cannot stress enough, call the police department. We will respond in minutes and try and locate and identify who that suspect is. We would prefer that you call the police over something that isn't a crime rather than not call the police when an actual crime is occurring. Whenever I speak with residents at community events, I always suggest getting video surveillance at your residence. Nowadays, cameras are very easy to set up and very inexpensive. While the camera itself might not be enough to deter the crime, it will assist the police department with identifying the suspects at a later date. If you see something, say something now. The Orland Park Police Department is here to serve the community.